everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Mystic Monday right here on Britney's Mystics. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Britney, and I'm a tarot reader, and my goal is to help you, to encourage you, and inspire you to be the best version of yourself through the art of tarot and divination. Now, Mystic Monday here is just a series that I like to do where I post videos on my Instagram and also YouTube as well, and I give a weekly little insights and prediction video to see what Spirit wants us to know going into this brand new week. Now you can kind of see my incense smoke probably on camera, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and get started and see what this week holds for us. So I start always with my numerology cards, and with these I see what the color chakra of the week is, and also what key theme or motif or aspect will be of focus going into the week. Alright, Spirit, what is the chakra and theme for the week? Just one card, please. This one wanted to come out. Okay, card number 19. Let's see, get this out of the way. Card number 19, Pride, and it's the purple card. So, and this card connects with the crown chakra or also third eye chakra too. But with the Pride card, with this one, I really feel that this week we're going to be putting our pride aside and not really letting our ego get in the way of, what we need to get done. Letting our ego get in the way of our relationships and connections with other people, and also not letting our ego block us from connecting to Spirit, considering that this is going to be a crown chakra / third eye chakra week, where that's our intuitive chakras that allow us to connect with our spirit guides and all of that good stuff. So really make sure that our pride and ego is in check this week, and that we're not letting any past petty energy or arguments really get in the way of what we need to get done, especially in the way of spiritual practices. I know ego is one thing that can kind of cause you to put a pin or a pause in spiritual practices. So with this card, really make sure that you're still staying on top of what you need to get done, not letting anything irrelevant or not worth your time and energy stop you from becoming the best versions of yourself and getting what you need to get done, essentially. Alright, so right now moving into the tarot. So now I'm going to pull 3 cards to see what the energy is going to be for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. Alright, Spirit, tuning into the collective here watching. What energy do we need to know for the beginning of the week? Alright, Page of Cups in reverse. How about the middle of the week? 2 of Wands in reverse. Alright, Spirit, then how about the end? 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Back of the deck is the 6 of Wands. So the back of the deck, I see this as being the overarching, theme or energy for the week ahead. And with the 6 of Wands, I see that this week, I feel like kind of going back to what I was saying about with the Pride card and stuff with our ego. With the 6 of Wands here, I feel like we could be very having this really inflated sense of worth. I feel like it's good to have confidence, and it's really good to feel good about yourself and all that, but don't let that get to your head or become a bad thing. Really make sure that you're not becoming too self-centered, that you're kind of forgetting about others around you, and you're forgetting about forgetting about things you need to get done. You're kind of getting too caught up in the moment and getting too caught up in your head, getting too caught up in ego with the 6 of Wands. Here being the back of the deck. Let's go ahead and talk about this Page of Cups in reverse being the beginning of the week. So what I see here with the Page of Cups in reverse, and also looking at the end of other energies as we go throughout the week, but with the Page of Cups in reverse, I see that I'm going to have to kind of talk about these cards together with the message that I'm seeing here. So with all of these cards together, I feel like this week you know, from beginning to end, I feel like it's time to, you know, there may be something that we're not letting go of with this Eight of Cups in reverse. And it could be because we're too prideful to let it go, or too prideful to apologize, too prideful to make amends, too prideful to forgive. We're too much on our high horse to do what we need to do. We're kind of being immature, not really the most emotionally mature with this Page of Cups in reverse. This is kind of very childish behavior. And so at the beginning of the week, you know, we're going to really be focused on those emotions around whatever situations we could be holding on to, and kind of being kind of childish about it. Like I didn't, like, it's mainly their fault, or like I didn't really do anything, like they're the one at fault here, like I don't need to forgive them, I don't need to say sorry. That type of energy is kind of being that petty energy, that holding the grudges, just that immature, especially more so on the emotional side energy with the Page of Cups in reverse. But that energy, I feel like it's going to start infecting a lot of different aspects of our life with the Two of Wands in reverse. Because with this card, the Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like that holding on to whatever this is we need to let go of, or kind of need to heal and make amends with, even if you don't physically tell the person, like, even if you're not physically talking to them, at least, you know, do some type of like releasing ritual or some shadow work on whatever this is. Because with the Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like that we're stuck in the past, or not able to look forward. The middle of the week, you know, whatever this is, I feel like you're really going to start seeing its impact on all other aspects of your life. Like, you're really going to start seeing, like, wow, this one thing that I'm trying to push off as being so minuscule and, you know, not mattering. With this card, it's like it's gonna start impacting everything. I feel like it could be blocking your roads with the Two of Wands in reverse. You know, you're just not looking forward. You're still so focused on the past. You're not looking out to see all the possibilities that are out there for you with this Two of Wands in reverse. The same energy for the end of the week with the Eight of Cups in reverse. With this energy with the Eight of Cups, it's like there's something we need to let go of and something we need to heal from and separate ourselves from, but we're refusing to do so, or we're making it harder than what it seems with this Eight of Cups in reverse. So by the end of the week, you know, we could already, like with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I see that some of us could do what we need to do to kind of like fix whatever situation this is, but it could make us feel like, either leave us feeling drained, very emotional, like, oh, that was hard, did I make the right decision, did I do the right thing? It could just leave us feeling very, you know, invalidated, or like insecure, not really sure if we did the right thing, but I feel like you did. So you're gonna have to go through that separation pain when you do have to cut someone off, or you do have to leave someone or something behind with this Eight of Cups in reverse. And really just know that it's for your, like, highest and greatest good. And kind of when you look at this card upright, like, she's physically has separated herself, you know, there's like a river right here. So where the cups are, where all this emotional stuff is, she's across the river. She's not looking back, she's going forward. She's ready for her new adventure. She has her backpack, she has her walking stick, like she's prepared to walk a long ways, and she's, you know, prepared to you know, move forward and venture forward and, you know, deal with whatever's in front of her, especially, you know, new terrain with this grass here. Kind of like what I'm hearing, it's like the grass is greener on the other side. So I really feel like, you know, we're blocking what we need to be looking forward towards with this Two of Wands here. And, you know, there's a whole, like, greener other side that we could be, you know, walking into that could really benefit us. So really open up your crown chakra, your crown chakra and your third eye chakra, and really kind of listen to what download Spirit has for you, to see if there's anything that you need to be letting go of or fixing or healing, that type of energy, to make sure that you are, you know, really using life and living life to its fullest. You're not living in the past this week. Alright, and then lastly, I'm going to use my Wild Offering deck here and pull an affirmation card, or kind of, you know, some kind words that can go along with the message for this week. so what is the message, the final message, Spirit, that we as a collective need to know going into this new week? What do we need to know going into this new week? Thank you, Spirit. Alright, this card says patience. Okay. So it says, if you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. Alright, so this really makes a lot of sense and connects very well with the message that, I have, seen so far. So with the patience card and kind of like what it says like if you've been trying to shift a problem, like there's something here to learn from it. So I totally agree with that. So whatever the situation is, there's definitely a lesson here that we could be ignoring or not fully seeing or too scared to face. So with whatever this is, embrace it, learn what you need to learn from it, and then let it go. And that change will, soon follow, just like what the card says. So overall, I feel like this will be a good week. It'll definitely be a week of transformation. I feel like it could be very emotional and harder for some of us than others, but I still feel like it will be a good week. It's the crystals that I felt drawn to put in the background today. We have optical calcite, which I think I put in last week. Then we have pyrite and honey calcite. So these cards kind of remind me money cards and abundance cards. So make sure that you're keeping in track of your money, that you're not overspending, that you're saving and using your money wisely in the way that best serves you. Especially with these two cards. I feel like this week will be a week of hard work, especially for students, and also with the optical calcite. I kind of see this crystal like a quartz in a way, kind of like how you can really program a quartz with whatever intentions you want to put into it. So the optical calcite, I really feel like really use this week to your advantage into the way that you want to use it. Make sure your money's good and just work hard, and we'll get to where we need to get, and the outcome will be really beautiful. And this is just definitely just like what life is all about. This reading what this reading is showing, it's like letting go with past situations, but really taking the most out of it. Even if it is emotional and hard, it's putting that pride aside and embracing what you need to learn from it and letting it go and allowing the change and the greener pastures and the new adventures and the new things, allowing that to come into your life. So that is all the messages that I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you feel called to tip for this reading, the information is down below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that at my website, britneysmystics.com. And if you sign up for my email list, you can get 10% off your first reading with me if you want to save some money. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.